Alright, finally. Had a lot to do. But, yeah, this is another project I was working on. Nothing I'm working on right now. But I'll show it off. .360 Slim Ring of Light. And this is an ESP12E, which is an 8266. And it's wired up to this USB here. I did this morning. But, yeah, it's someone else's project. Of course, I'm no coder. Unless I have to, and it takes forever. Because I don't care. Well, it's not that I don't care, it's just I don't appreciate it enough, I guess. But you plug her in, bam. There we go, we got the animation going. And then, whoop, what'd I do? You can't even see these lights, but yeah, it's syncing right now. And then I hit the sync button. Oh, come on now. I'm getting all these exposed contacts here touching together. There we go. And it just doot-doodle-loot on my computer. Oh, I guess I don't have my emulator. Anyway, it works on the PC. I'm not going to show it all off, but it works. Just know that it works. I'm going to set that aside. Just figured I'd mention because it's sitting here in the way. Put it up here for now. What I'm working on today is something I've been wanting to do for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, but I had to wait for these chips. And they finally showed. From a source that I didn't know if it was reputable. It was a Shopify kind of thing. And yeah, these are those chips. And they go on these boards I had etched, along with all these components I already got a long time ago. I didn't order these. I've had those. Those are 1K ohm resistors. But here's the boards. And that chip needs to go right in the center. It's an on-the-go IC. So it detects that it's a USB on PC or whatever. Let's take a closer look. See how they turned out. I'll throw the rest of these in here because I only need one today. Unless I get excited. I don't think I'll get excited. I got too much to do. So here's the board. Let's go ahead and go in with the microscope. Take a good look-see at it. Oh, if my microscope freaking works today. Oh my god. You know, lately it's just doing this. And I don't understand why. I'll unplug it. Plug it back in. Let's see. Bring up my USB program. I should probably bring that into my sources so you can see what's going on too. Because I do use it a lot since my stuff messes up all the time. So I might as well see what I'm doing. USB view, I guess I'll call it. And we'll let you see. There we go. Make it a bit smaller here. And put her in the corner. There we go. There, you can see now. White. Alright, so let's see. If I unplug this and plug it in. Okay, it's showing up. USB microscope, right? Yeah. All three of these. So let's freaking see. Hey. Okay, I don't know why it resets all the time. But yeah, this does not have a marking where that chip is supposed to be. I noticed. And this LED up here, this activity LED, I gotta figure out. Well, I guess that's a minus right there, isn't it? Yeah. Someone scratched my damn pads. And there's only 2 through holes? What's up with that? Anyway, I don't know why they didn't mark the hole, or the dot on here. I guess U1 might be a reference point. And nothing on the back. It just says who made it, mod shop. And it is 4 GB USB tool. Now I was using the SD tool and the Pico. They both failed me to mod this one 360 console for my buddy. So I wanted to get something that's more reliable because it's definitely pissing me off. More than once. I already have a console that I couldn't get modded because it was a 4 GB and because my Pico wasn't working. It used to read things perfectly, but now it doesn't. Okay, so they go with the suggested blue, but I'm gonna use one of these 360 green LEDs from the Ring of Light because I have so many of them, and well, preferably without solder would be good. Pop one of those down. And it seems isolated enough that I can just throw it on there without any issues. But I basically want to get this, well, maybe the USB port first, I'm not sure. One or the other. But these contacts are pretty damn close. What I would want to do is make sure that the chip is in the place. Okay, so that is right. The U1 footprint would be where the dot is on the chip. So that's good to know. And that's basically all there is to this project. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5. I don't know how I counted like that. 6, 7 components, and then a bunch of wires. I'm not going to put one of these on it, I don't think, because I'm going to use this over and over again. And I'm not going to disconnect. Like, why put that in the way? That's just more issues to iron out in the long run. Now we go to the bill of materials here. We've got a capacitor. Let's go ahead and go through this. We have 68 ohm resistor, correct. That's number 4. 0805. This is a 0.1 microfarad, 0805, 50 volts. That is number 1. And a 10 microfarad, 16 volts. The 1K right here. The blue 0805 is going to actually be green, which is that Xbox 360 LED, Ring of Light LED. And number 6 is U1, the GL823K. Those were actually hard to find. These are the USB ports. They look white on top. Let's take a gander at these. I don't know if they actually are or not. They definitely look weird. I don't know why. I hope those are the right ones. See what we're working with here. Come on now. Yeah, why is that so... Oh my god, that's ugly. Why'd they do that? They like painted it white. It's even scratched off right there. Ah, that's stupid. As long as it fits the footprint. Yeah. Seems like it sits off the board though, unless there's a little notch. There's 2 notches. Okay, so it'll... Okay. Oh good, it locks into place even. That's kind of nice. Alright. Do I want to put that there? Solder it into place first, or do I want to put the chip on first? I probably want to put the chip on first. It might be the most important thing. Yeah. I don't want to get that in the way. So let's get to it. Get my solder here. Get my iron. Right, Chef? And we'll do the business. Give it the business. But I do have to get one of these out. How does that even come open? I gotta figure that out first. I see some tape wrapped around it. Can I just put a slit in this end and then it'll come out one by one? Is that how it works? Can we do that? Come on now. I think so. That seems like hard plastic on top and it's on the bottom. So, kind of an interesting way to pack this. Okay, can we get one out? Just one. Just one. No more than one. Oh, come on. There we go. There we are. Alright. I don't know if that's right side up or... Okay, it's the wrong side. And we'll put these aside. Try to put that tape back over it, so I'm not losing things. Because this will be a little difficult. 0805s are pretty tiny. As you can see, that's just a little dot. Who the hell is calling? I'm not answering. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so there's no dot on this chip. Isn't that helpful? Gotta love it, man. Oh, okay. It's upside down, that's why there's no dot. Okay, there's what we need. So I'll tack it down into place. It's actually the wrong way around. But you get the idea. Wait. Yeah. Now you might get the idea. Don't get any ideas. So U1, there's the dot. U1. You win. I really need a diffuser for my light. And I need my camera to stay on. Oh boy. Huh. Not sure what's up with that. Now I gotta reset it because it's in a different mode. Problems, man. Problems. Alright, there we go. Get my tea. Drop something. I'm just looking to tack this down real quick, like. Doesn't have to be perfect. I suppose. Need this over here. Okay, so that's very annoying. I gotta get the glare off of this. I don't know how I'm going to. That fucker's really on there. There we go. Oh, that was hopeful. Let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, would you just look at that? It's not perfect. Pretty bad, actually. Oh well, it'll work. This one's mine. I'll be doing more later. I just want it to work. I like to put that away because it leaks everywhere. Chip Quick NC19130cc. This stuff is awesome. It stinks though. Do a bit of drag soldering. Let's take a look at how bad that is. Yeah, it's all ridged up. Alright. Wow. Okay, that's not getting any better so far. Yeah, that's E. I mean, once you take a little bit of time off from this, kind of an experience. Although I should have known not to use so much solder in the first place. But whatever. We'll get there. No biggie, McAllie McBeal. Still got quite the bridge going on over here. Whoops. I just realized that was on the microscope the whole time. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna use some real new stuff rather than pissing around with that. Trying to save money, man. Alright, we're getting there. What the hell is that? Is that a piece of metal? Going across there? Oh, I bet that's part of the desoldering braid. Yeah. Well, that's good. Always wonderful to have that. Hmm. Off to a pretty terrible start today. Can't hold my microscope into place. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Alright. How the hell am I gonna get that out of there without... I'm gonna have to, like, use the desoldering braid to get the desoldering braid out of it. What the frig, man? Did that get it? My god, it didn't. What the fuck? You kidding me? Come on now. Get out of there. Let go. I'm gonna end up destroying this board. And I'm only on the first component. What the hell? I've never had desoldering braid do this. This is good stuff. What's up with that? Oh, my heat went down. That's particularly annoying when it does that. Okay. See if I at least got that out of there. I didn't. Oh my god. You freaking kidding me? This is very annoying. Why is this stuck on here? Get it out. Alright. There we go. Now for actually getting solder on the pads. Yeesh. Oh, cool. So the camera wasn't even picking up what I was doing. I apologize. So I do. Alright, now we're on track. With Nordic track. Alright, that's fine. This last pin is kind of bothering me still, though. Alright, just make sure that all these on this one side are connected. Oh, jeez. They're not freaking perfect. Tell you that much. Those ones are okay, but these ones I don't like. They don't really have enough solder on them to begin with, but maybe if I can work it around. Okay, that'll do. They should all be connected. Next up, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm sorry, this is just hard to get this little board on camera. And effectively work at the same time. There, we've got our ground points soldered to the board. We've got our IC. Now to get a little tiny bit of solder onto each of these points. Seems like a lot on this one. Oh, I guess that's fine. Okay. Now, to verify that this is a ground, it does say activity, and it seems like a minus sign right here. But, not a minus, but, well, subtraction mark. Man, this is too small for me to get any good views on. And it sucks. But once I move on to the motherboard part of it, that will be good. Okay, so we've got, where is ground? Ground is right here. And this is not dinging on either. Huh. Okay, so why is there no ground on this? I would think the LED would have a ground. So I'm just on guessing, I guess. Okay. It's not really important. It's just an LED. I wasn't even gonna put one on it. I'm gonna have to look at this under the microscope because I can't see the marking. Or is there one? There should be. Is that it? Just that dot? Very faint dot on the left side. Nothing on the bottom. Well. Okay. Take a guess. I'm going with on the left. Alright. Do I have a USB? I don't have one out, that's for sure. But I'd like to test this before I get too far into it and then realize the light's not working and think that it's a fault. So of course it takes one of these stupid USB ports. I guess they're better than the micros, but I just don't have these cables laying around easily accessible all the time. So let's see. No light. So it's probably backwards. Excellent. I don't hear a ding on the computer though. Or should I? I don't think I should. I don't know. This IC, you would think it might come up with something. No response at all. Unless it's just not connected because the other components aren't on. Well, I guess I'll just chance it and then reverse the LED if I have to later on. So what's next? 1K ohm. Where does this go? Gonna have to check out the schematic if there was one. I don't remember there being one. Oh, okay. So R1 is 1K. So R1 is right here. I want to get the 1K out of the way because these go to a different project and I'm just kind of stealing from there. I do have a whole reel of these, but figured I'd just get this one out because it's already opened up. Now these are not polarized, so I don't have to really worry about that. I do have to worry about getting them on there though. That's something that's important. So R1, right, cha. Oh, geez, I dumped out like 3 of them? Are you kidding me? Lordy, lordy. Look who's 40. It's not me. Make sure this is not tombstoned, and it's not. That'll do. Next up, C1. It's 0.1 microfarad. 0.1 microfarad. Right, yeah. So, gotta get that out. There's this. That's 10. I need to put these away before I start losing them. Maybe it found out or fell out of the pack here rather than the reel. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not with it today. Oh man. I feel suddenly tired. Wow, it looks like I got jaundice. I need to fix the lighting on my camera. Because I don't have the jaundice. C1. Well, get one first. Yeah. Yeah, say. Oh, I guess this has a thing I can rip. Yeah. Might be better off doing that. Dump it. Okay, another quick glance. Make sure C1 is going into the right place. C1. 1 microfarad. Confirmed. Well, 0.1. So that one's out of the way. Get my iron. Get some solder on one side of the pad. Hurry up. Alright. Now I hope this works for reading the NAND, because nothing else would. And this would be a lifesaver. I'll just automatically start using it for 4 gigabyte NANDs rather than pissing around and even thinking about using anything else. It would be nice. This is way off center, but as long as it's on there. Okay, on to C2. Whoops. C2 is 10. 10 is one I just had. This is 68. This one is 0.1. Yeah. So where'd I put that? Oh, right in front of my face. Alright. While this is heated up, I might as well heat up one side of each of these pads. And maybe just do these two. Hell, why not? Okay, so C, and this is a resistor, so I don't even have to look that up now. I can just rip and tear and get myself there. Now, if I were to buy one of these, it would have been 20 bucks just for one. But I got the parts to make 10 of these for, I think, 25 bucks. I obviously don't need 25, but after I get into the flow of making them, instead of half-assing it like I'm doing right now, then I will maybe sell a couple for cheaper than what the other guy does, who shall remain nameless for now. I mean, it's just 10. I only wanted one of these, so won't take too much business away. I'm not trying to. Get in there. Alright. So done with these ones. Second to last component. Besides the wires, which is always annoying. And this is a capacitor. Going right there. Oh, hell. Why'd I do that? Ah, boy. Alright. Alright, push it down with a finger. Make sure it doesn't tombstone. Yeah. There we go. I'll bet it. Add a little bit more here. A little too much. As I always say. As I always do. Move the whole freaking thing doing that. Alright. It's on there. Right. Now the last resistor. And flip it, flip it. Come on, flip. Do a flip. Wow, this thing's a mess. Okay, let's test it. Hopefully it'll do something. It does stuff. Cool. Now where's my... Oh, I guess I took it away. I'd like to see what it comes up as. USB storage. Okay, cool. It's a mass storage device now. Cool. So put these away. These I don't want to lose. Put them back in here, I guess. Zoom out. on to the motherboard. The main course of this project. Put these in there. So I have enough to make 10. Well, 9 more. So that's cool. Okay, we've got the motherboard. I can probably put this away. Get some stuff out of my way. That would be nice. And I'm not sure if all the wires are already wired up. That would be cool too. Not the crystal, that's a given. But let's see, I gotta get the diagram. Let's pull it up here for you. It will be this. So it is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to point these out actually. This is my mess from last time. Man, this camera sucks. Let's see if I can move it sideways and then you don't get so much of a glare. It's still gonna be terrible though. I need a diffuser desperately. Alright, so if I can get this freaking thing to turn on, that would be wonderful. So, 15 is where? Is this 15? No, that's 5, isn't it? Is that a 5? Jeez. I don't know if that's 5 or 15. That's 15. Okay. As I thought. At first. And then I changed my mind. So 15. We have... Oh, wait, what? 11 and 13 don't need to be connected? That's not true. Alright. So 13. We're going to connect that one right now. And that one is right here. $13. Now 11. This one would be what? I'm not even sure. Not sure what that's supposed to be. It would be, oh, okay. It would be 14. Yeah, 14. Because it's underneath this pad, and it goes over to this resistor. 14. I want to get the main ones out of the way. The problem ones, anyway. That weren't connected to the board in the first place. So this one's kind of an issue. It's not down in the solder enough because it sprawled out. Well, it's stranded as it does. Number 3. We're gonna go down the line now. And we gotta pin these out. Or pin these. I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay, so this is blue. Blue is on the end. Blue is 1. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Blue is 1. So tweezers get 1. Okay. White is cool. Oh, not cool. Yeah. Okay, there's 2. 16 is right here. Wow, that's a mess. It's still a mess. Three. 3 is up there. Ground. And the crystal. I need to get a wire to that. Where's my wire? I swear I have a dangler around here somewhere. Just I don't want to use a short one. Well, I guess I'll just freaking cut one. Is that one? No, that's short. It's probably the one I just threw over there. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the same freaking wire that I just freaking had in my hand. I wouldn't be surprised if this all came together and then messed up in the end. Is this not on? No, it's not. Oh my god, get it together. Alright. So from here, I don't know if this needs to be connected to anything. I don't think so. But it is. I guess it isn't. Alright, connect this here. And get a little on here to here. See if we can get a reading. Plug this in. Now, the USB. Hey, it says X Flasher. Neat. Okay, I've never done this, so does it come up as a drive? Oh, it does, but it doesn't say format. Huh, imagine that. Okay, so now what? Read? Read? No. Device not found. How's this work? Okay, there it is. Okay, read it. Failed to get disk geometry. Disca. Okay, so what's the problem here? Hmm. Is it this ground? I'm gonna try moving that ground. Jeez, man. It's a freaking haggard mess. Okay, now it says format disk, so I guess maybe my drive was wrong. Let's restart this. And install drivers, I guess. Oh, I see that it's not coming up. These drop-down menus, whenever I click on them, aren't coming up from the window. That's stupid. See if I can fix that. Okay, did that fix it? No. Well, anyway, it says install drivers right here. Okay, so I'll disconnect this, reconnect it, refresh the drive list, physical drive, read. Failed to get disk geometry. Why? Why is it doing this? And it's not asking me to format again. Let's try restarting. And now unplug it, plug it back in. I'm pretty sure my soldering's okay, but it might not be. Number 16's kind of iffy, I guess. Ooh, what happened there? See, it's not asking me if I want to format the drive, so that's a problem. Looking closer now, this on-the-go chip looks like it's kind of missing some solder on 2 pins. Oh, damn fucking thing. Okay, let's take a look at these wires since I just ended up here. Yeah, those are not very good right there. I'm just trying to rush through this because I don't want this to take all day. And since I'm rushing through it, it's probably going to take all day if I keep pissing around like this. Alright, yeah, so those pins don't look that great. Let's take a pick to them and see. Jeez, how did that scrape? Well, I guess I was being pretty vicious over here before. whenever that strand of wire got stuck. That's solid, that's solid. I'm actually thinking these are okay, but this might be an issue. I don't know, it still seems solid. Where's it going? Got it going on down to here. 16. And that's pin 3. Oh my god, I wish this thing would turn on the first freaking time. I'm so tired of this thing. Don't ever buy one of these freaking pieces of crap. See, there we go. It works now, suddenly. Okay, so 16. 16's connected. 13. 13 should be going to this pin. C is the crystal. And it's not grounded on there, so that's good. Now, I did hear you're supposed to ground the pin sometimes. Okay, so 16, I think we've established this, yeah, 16 is good. 2. Huh? Ah, what's this? Okay, why are we getting a reading on 3 pins? More than that? Holy fuck, what the hell's going on? I didn't see any bridges in here. Is it underneath? Is it back behind? What's up here? Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Now that I've got shit everywhere, to drive me freaking nuts. While I'm trying to work on something, I'm gonna try to reflow these. Oh, I need that. And okay, so add just a little drop of solder and try to feed it along. Turn my heat to 350 and just a freaking dab. Let's try to get closer here. I hope I don't burn any of these wires. That would be wonderful. Too much. Try again. Okay, now maybe get this microscope in here. So we definitely have a bridge. Not a big deal. Oh, the bridge is back. Okay, that looks better, but definitely scrape that off easily with the pick. Well, yeah, let's pick it. Make sure that nothing's wiggling again. It wasn't before, but okay, they're all solid. Get some alcohol back on it. Clean it up. I'm gonna actually try to reflow a little bit. Maybe add some solder to these, because they look like shit. Especially this one. But it was ringing in. My guess is it would be on the other side of the board, though. Not these. But who knows? Gotta fix it all. Fix all. Let's see, can we get it to say to format the drive? Yes, it says to format. And it came up instantly this time. And it has, okay. Seems like things are going our way. There we go. But it stopped. And we've got an issue. What is the issue? Oh my god. Okay, we have a crash. Alright. Try this again. JRunner. Okay, we plug this in. It's asking to format. That's good. This is good. And I don't see anything. Did I just rip a wire off in excitement or what? No? Okay, we've got physical drive, but it's not saying the size anymore. And it's not asking me to format. What's the deal, dude? What's going on? Oh my god. What other issues can I run into today? Okay, it's asking to format again. And it's giving me the size, so maybe that was just a fluke. Read it. Yes. And we're not getting anything. Handle does not support synchronous operations. Well, what's it overlapping? Nothing. It says I have a conflict somewhere. Okay, so maybe it's the NAND dumps themselves that are causing the issue. I had 2 empty ones in there. So unplug this, start JRunner again, plug this in first, now plug this in, and it's not asking me if I want to format the drive, which it's supposed to, and it's not giving me a drive size. What the hell, dude? Okay. And now it is asking me to format. What is up with this? I don't understand. Why is it? Maybe if I try a different USB port. Oh god. Okay. Got this far. I'm just tired of dealing with crap. Oh, crap. That sucks. So this is going to be over here now. Maybe it's because of this wire. No, it's not going anywhere. And it's showing up as a drive with space, so I don't think it's the wiring. Unless it's finicky. Okay, again, it's showing physical drive, but no size. Why is that? Oh, boy. What is the issue, man? What is the deal? Is this USB having problems? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. No, the USB is on there good. Well, that pin in the center kind of looks shit. Let's take a look at that shit. It's solid. But this looks grungy. I think it's just burnt plastic though because I was on it for so long. Yeah, that's what that is. And that's what this remnants is. I'll try cleaning it up. Might help it out. Alright, well, I don't think that's the issue. Check this side of the chip again. I'm pretty sure these are fine though. Yeah. Oh, gotta go backwards. Yeah, those are definitely fine. I will try to clean them though. But other than that, I think everything's good. Of course, this is not conductive. The flux, I mean. So I'll unplug this, plug it in again. Nothing. Restart JRunner. Nothing. Nothing. I don't get it. Unless this crystal needs to be set to ground, I don't get why this would not be connecting. So let's get this crystal to ground for a second. And I'm not seeing anything different. Oh, we had a disconnect there for a second. Huh, okay. Interesting. So once again, I'll reflow these. This time, use my tweezers. Add some solder to the blue and to the ground. Whoops. Oh wow, I just had that plugged in. I'm a professional, you know. Okay, so nothing automatically showing up. Again, nothing. I may need to restart because I installed drivers for this thing. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's coming up as a USB drive. It's not asking me to format. Not sure. What is the deal? Yeah. Let's go ahead and install these drivers again, see if that does anything. Nothing. Nothing new. Okay. Well, I might not need to restart my computer to get those drivers to initialize correctly without dropping. Because it's defying me. It's not going to give me the size of this NAND. And these wires all seem connected still. Everything should check out. I think it's disconnecting like that because that's just how it does after a couple seconds. But I do want to check this one out. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit iffy, but I'm pretty sure it has a connection. Of course, this is not gonna turn on the first time as usual. There we go. Alright, so this, yeah, that should connect. Oh, why did that connect to white? Oh, 5-volt supply, so it, okay, I guess it's supposed to do that. Alright, gotta restart, so I gotta end the stream. So maybe I'll return, maybe I won't, I don't know. I built the tool, it's done, should work correctly.